Hey guys, and welcome back to Retro Randy. I've got a short video today, but I think it's a fun one. We closed out 2025 with my top 10 pickups of the year. So I want to start 2026 with my first 10 pickups of this year. Now, one of these is probably going to make it onto my top 10 list at the end of the year, but I'm going to let you guess which one that is, and drop it down in the comments below. I'd like to see what you think. And real quick before we get started, if you're enjoying the channel and you want to help me grow, you can check out www.retrorandy.com, and you can pick up some merchandise there. I've got some t-shirts, some mouse pads, some hats, things like that are available to help support the channel. And I also have a Patreon. If you're enjoying the channel and you want to see me continue to grow, I think it's like $2 a month, something like that. You can get on board with Patreon and help me out that way also. So without any further ado, let's get into my first 10 pickups of 2026. Okay, so to start us off with my first 10 pickups of this year, we'll start with Motu, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia. This Mosquitor, probably one of my favorite characters from the line. I love the sculpt. I love the artwork on this box, guys. I've got a big video plan where I open up a lot of these New Eternia Masterverse figures. So we'll get him out and look at all of his details and stuff in that video. And these are in no particular order, so this is the one I'm going to start with. Next, to continue the Masters of the Universe theme, we'll mix it up with some Thundercats. I picked up this Panther Man from the Masters of the Universe Thundercats crossover line, and my goodness, I love the sculpt on this. Again, I've got a big video plan where I'm opening up the whole line of these, so we'll get into his details on that. But for now, check out this artwork. It's amazing. So glad to add this figure to my collection, and he was a great initial pickup for this year. Next, we have got a Battle Troll. This is one of the older, or one of the later figures in the line, the Wolfman. He's a lot harder to come by, very cool sculpt, pretty wild hair. I do like that. It looks like he comes with a bear trap of some sort, an exaggerated bear trap. So this was a great figure. I was really happy to pick him up and add him to my Battle Troll collection. Next, I've got a figure from the RoboCop line. This hit a special place for me because I used to have this figure as a kid, and to find him out in pristine condition like this, with a working cap gun feature, gotta love that. Now just gotta find some caps to put in there and let him blast some bad guys. I can't remember his name, but if any of you guys know his name, please put it in the comments below. I know it's from RoboCop, but I remember I loved his shirt, so when I saw this, I had to grab it. Next is another modern toy from the Star Wars Black Series, the Darth Nihilus. Absolutely love this character from the Knights of the Old Republic video game. When I saw he was available in Black Series form, it was a no-brainer for me. Had to pick him up. Still figuring out what I'm going to do with all of the background behind me, but no doubt he'll find his way back there at some point in the future. And then I found a few Star Wars Power of the Force figures. You guys know I have a weakness for that line. Even though it's not widely liked, I love it. So when I find them for like $4 or $5 a piece, I tend to pick them up. And the Shistavian Wolfman was definitely going to be added to the collection because he's that wild, crazy alien that I love, but it's also basically a Wolfman. And who doesn't want an intergalactic Wolfman in the Star Wars collection? It's pretty awesome. Next is another Power of the Force figure. I had to keep it going with Star Wars theme here. Picked up a Yak Face. He'll look good next to that Wolfman. Got a weird looking alien creature. And if you guys know anything about the older, like 77 Kenner's line, Yak Face is a pretty pricey figure in that line. Well, in Power of the Force, he's worth about $4.99, which is what I paid for him. Maybe less. But that's okay, because to me, he's worth more than that. He's going to look great in the collection. And then to finish up the Power of the Force, I've never been able to resist a Bib Fortuna figure when I see it. This one was in pristine condition. Looks great, great sculpt. Again, weird looking alien guy. He fits right in with my tastes. And next, to go to Marvel Legends, I actually got the Build-A-Figure Sugar Man, which if you guys have seen any of my other videos on Toy Biz or on X-Men, you know I had this weird draw to the multi-armed figures. So Sugar Man's forearms here definitely pulled me in, but this face sculpt, guys, is pretty awesome. It looks like he's got a knockoff Thor's hammer with the word sugar on it. This is the Build-A-Figure from the other Age of Apocalypse line of Marvel Legends. So I went ahead and got him. That way I can pick up that line loose if I find a good deal on it. He's gonna look great in the collection. And last but not least, I picked up this Ultra Force figure because I never see them when I'm out shopping. The card's in great shape. The figure's cool. It's a zombie or a ghoul. It's got all of the things from the 90s that I love. He breaks apart. He's gross looking. And interestingly, on the back of the card here, I got to looking at some of the other characters in the line. I actually ran across a show for Nightman on Amazon, and the show's horrible. It's cheesy, but it's kind of cool because it fits in with his 90s line of toys, Ultra Force. So I will definitely keep my eyes peeled when I'm out in the wild, as we say, looking for some of the other figures in this line. This was a great addition to the collection, and I'm happy to pick it up. Okay, guys, well, that was it for my first 10 pickups of 2026. Did you have a favorite in there somewhere? Did one of those speak to you? Did you have one as a kid? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And stay tuned for future videos. I've got a pretty great feature coming out on some scary little ugly guys real soon. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, be a great time to hit that subscribe button. Like this video, share it with your friends, drop a comment below. And remember, the past isn't gone. It's just waiting to be rediscovered.